there, I'm Dana Quinn at Morning Octane at the Pasadena Rose Bowl. Today I drove in the gorgeous Rolls-Royce Wraith. This car is an incredible car. Let me tell you, it drives like a dream. Rolls-Royce calls it the waftability, the magic carpet ride, and they aren't whistling Dixie. It has 624 horsepower. It's a V12 twin turbo engine. It's absolutely stunning. If you press this button right here, the doors will shut. All right, and I don't know if you can get this with the Starlight headliner. This is my favorite part of the Rolls-Royce Wraith. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the attention to detail in this car, the Canadell paneling, has satellite ADA transmission. So basically the car has eyes and can foresee turns and curves even before you do via satellite.
What have you had this thing up to?
50, I'm such a granny. But I saw it race in at the Goodwood Festival of Speed with the supercars, and that was pretty crazy, but I'm not a fast driver, so I take it slow. This particular car is $369,000, so I want to be cautious when I drive it.
Nice. Can we do a walk around?
Yeah, of course. Alrighty, this is an entirely different chassis than the Ghost. Has the 2-to-1 ratio, which means you take the wheels here, you put another wheel on top of it, and it's exactly the same height. You have the recessed grille here. The Spirit of Ecstasy is tilted 5 degrees more forward than the Ghost and the Phantom. This is the ultimate fastback coupe. It's an incredible car. It drives like a dream. All of the lines on this car symbolize forward motion and are kind of modeled after the 1920s, 1940s spirit of movement. As you can see here when you shut the door, it also has comfort entry and exit, so you don't have to slam the car. It is a luxury motor car.
So suicide doors.
They're coach doors. Coach doors, correction.
The Continentals, it's called a suicide door.
I know, but not in a Rolls-Royce motor car.
I'm corrected.
You stand corrected, but look at this here. It looks like an arrow. The lines, gorgeous lines. Also with the boot of the car, as long as you have the key on your person, you stick your foot underneath the boot, opens up the trunk, voila.
Oh, that's my laundry. I forgot that.
I thought it kind of smelled.
No, it's just my shirt, you dummy.
No, it smells. Hey, you're on video right now.
Oh, sorry.
And then here, I'm gonna shut the boot. You stick your foot back underneath the boot and
Nobody knows more about this car than she does.
I could talk about this car for hours. It's my favorite.
So what's under the hood?
I'll show you.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you. Oh, such a gentleman.
Oh yeah, I just know if you broke a nail, they'd charge me.
V12, yeah, that's right. V12 twin turbo engine.
Yeah.
0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds.
Like an Allen wrench.
Look at that. Look how clean it is.
One of my techs, or one of my parts.
So you've only had it up to 50?
I drive slow.
Okay.
maybe a little faster, but you can't even feel any bumps in the road. I'm telling you.
So no need for speed for you, huh?
No need for speed. No. The Rolls-Royce stays upright when you drive. Never take turns. Oh, and of course the Rolls-Royce would not be a Rolls-Royce without the Teflon-coated umbrella.
Teflon-coated umbrella.
Teflon-coated so it doesn't rust when you put it back in if it's wet from rain. That so really bodes well in England, right?
Yeah, is that an MI5 thing?
I don't know,
it's got a poison tip on it?
I don't know. Lamb's wool carpet. So soft and plush you can actually hear the sheep go baa.
Nice.
Oh my God.
So you feel guilty getting.
Did you talk about the Canadell wood?
The Canadell paneling, yes,
yeah.
Of course I did.
So you could herd sheep in this thing, I imagine.
No, a lot of sheep gave up there.
I'm Dana Quinn here with the Rolls-Royce Wraith. Thank you so much for coming to Cars and Coffee. You're watching Need for Speed TV.
That paint job is sick.
What is this?
Hi.
What do you got going here?
It's a 1927 Model T Ford with early Chevrolet.
Very nice. You do all the modifications on
Yeah,
this?
did most of it. Didn't do the painting, but built everything else.
How long you worked on it?
That's about 2 years. 2 years to put everything together. It's a fun car, but it's not a freeway car. So I keep it local and go to some shows and what have you. But it scares me pretty good to go on the fruit right now.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is. Rest of the career. Both cabriolet.
Very nice. Okay, we're with Lee, and what is this?
A 1960 Corvette, all numbers matching, all original. And I'm the second owner, and I've had this one for about 12 years.
Have you modified it or
No,
restored it?
I restored it. Everything on this is original. I kept it numbers matching. I kept original engine, transmission, everything.
It's gorgeous. So you mentioned this was in some commercials and films?
Yeah, and I'm in every year. The car probably is in a dozen commercials, photo shoots, ads, things like Brooks Brothers, Vanity Fair, music videos. And it's kind of it's fun to go there and they use your car, then they pay you, and they always feed you.
What commercial is it in right now?
Brooks Brothers. If you go to Brooks, you go to Facebook and Brooks Brothers. Kim Kardashian and her perfume commercial. Sean Kingston, Beautiful Girl, the music video. November's Glamour magazine.
Very nice.
So the car, pays for itself and is a lot of fun to drive.
Cool. Any interesting stories in this thing?
Not really, just that even though it's an original no-hit car, no rust California car, we've driven this thing to Napa Valley several times, hot August nights, Reno. So the car drives really well.
What have you added up to?
As far as I've driven is 1,000 miles, but this is not a race car. It's
No need for speed with this.
No, because it's numbers matching. It's not a hot rod. You buy a Corvette, a classic Corvette that's all correct, all original, you're not going to jeopardize it. It's just crazy to do that. The car's worth $70,000. If you want to get a hot rod, get a hot rod. Get a Corvette. There you kind of value.
Good point. Good point. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Okay. Good luck to you, huh?
Hi, I'm John. This is a 2012 Aston Martin Garage. Got it Labor Day weekend. Promptly left for a couple days. Monday drove it out to pick a friend up. 2 miles later got pulled over by a cop for speeding through the town of Sierra Madre, going 46 in the 25-mile zone. Fortunately, the cop let me off because I told him it was a new car and it was a lot of fun.
So this came out from Chicago, you were saying?
Shipped it out from Chicago to Arcadia, California.
Sweet. Any other interesting stories about this car?
It's a lot of fun to drive. It's an awful lot of fun to drive. Handles nice, gets good speed, and it's a lot of fun.
What have you had it up to? Off the record?
No, just 110, 115. Not too bad.
Nice. What's the longest trip you've taken it on here?
Down to San Diego, down to Del Mar to visit a friend down there.
Very cool. So what does this have in it, a V8?
It's a V12, 490 horsepower.
0 to 60 rating?
4.6.
Very nice. Very nice. And you're with your son here?
Son Rob? Yep.
How do you like it?
It's a lot of fun. He lets me drive it.
Is this what you're getting when you grow up a little more?
Should be a college graduation gift.
Sweet. Hear that, Dad?
Yeah, I heard it.
But that's not going to happen.
Not sure I'm going to pay attention to it, but heard it.
So if you can't get one of these, then what is your other request? Wish?
Anything.
Anything with 4 wheels.
Maybe if he pays for college, I'll be happy.
Cool. Nice sound.
Yes.
Gotta love it.
Sounds great.
So this is your dream car.
Yes, one of them.
What's the other one?
Probably a DBS, another Aston Martin.
Very cool.
Very similar.
All right, guys. Thanks for the time, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. What year is this?
2014. I just picked it up on Wednesday.
We're with Rob, and what are we looking at here?
This is a 1972 Pantera. De Tomaso is a manufacturer. It's a car from the 1970s. Obviously, it has a Ford engine in it with a German ZF transaxle. It was a collaborative effort between the De Tomaso Manufacturing Company in Italy and Ford. They sold them in Lincoln Mercury dealers between 1971 and 74.
Beautiful. How long have you had it?
I've had it for about 15 years.
Gorgeous. No tickets, I heard.
No tickets. I got a lot of looks by policemen, but I've never gotten a ticket.
You never pulled over?
Never been pulled over. So I've been really lucky that way.
So 0 to 160.
Yeah.
What's
The car is a legitimate 160 mile an hour type of car. It comes with 5 speeds. The 4th and 5th gears are both overdrive, and then the engine being a 351 Cleveland, putting out about 390 pound-feet of torque and stock trim, that allows a 3,000 pound car to do 160 miles an hour.
Of course. No lift.
Well, that's true. I have an added spoiler that keeps it down on the ground that Peter Revson, the famous driver and designer, invented. It keeps the car down. Otherwise, it has kind of a wing cross section, so when you get to about 140, it gets a little spooky if you don't have the spoiler. With the front air dam, though, it holds it down good.
Beautiful, beautiful. Any other interesting stories about this vehicle?
I guess all I can say is it's basically everything I ever dreamed it would be. I was a teenage kid when these cars came out, and it was one of those things I always wanted but never thought I'd get. And I finally indulged myself. You might call it middle-age crazy, and I bought it, and I've loved it ever since.
So this is your dream car?
This is a dream car for me.
What other car would you have? No, money's no obstacle.
Wow. I got a list about this long. Probably Jay Leno's garage. What can I say?
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
No problem. My pleasure.